Since I was a little kid, I've always wanted my own gaming room. But I've never had anywhere to put one, so let me explain. Everywhere in my house, there was just simply nowhere to put one. My bedroom was too small and just didn't have enough room, and my setup was literally in my parents' guest room. I mean, look at this. This all changes today because in this video, I'll be building my dream gaming room in my parents' storage room. This is my parents' storage room that's been here for years and never really served any purpose, and as you can see, it would be a great spot for a gaming room. This room has a lot of stuff on it, but it also has a lot of potential to be a really great room. If you haven't already guessed by the title and thumbnail, in this video I'll be transforming my parents' old storage room into my dream gaming room, and make sure you stick around to the end because the transformation is crazy. And as you know, the first thing that you have to do with any room transformation is take out all the old stuff. The journey started with me taking off all the books off the old bookshelf to get ready to move it out. This wasn't really a hard process, just there are a lot of books, so I had to sort them in piles. It did take a long time, but in the end the shelf was empty and ready to move out. The next thing we did was move the bookshelf outside to the main basement storage area so we could put it there. This clip is sped up a little bit because it did take a while and it was a long clip. At the end, my dad and I were able to find a good place for it, and we did put it up next to the other bookshelf. The next thing we were going to do is move this old desk out. Along with the bookshelves, we also put it out in the main basement area, but dude, this desk was so heavy. Dude, this desk was so heavy. Like, it was by far the most heaviest thing that we've ever moved out. Like, this desk was like 150 pounds. Like, I don't even know how either. But at the end, we did find a good spot for it. The next phase of this transformation was to redo the room. So the walls were concrete, the floor is concrete, their colors are weird, and the room just wasn't in good shape. So we went to Home Depot to get some rug and paint so that we could redo the whole room. I'm going to show some of the process of going to Home Depot and picking out rug and paint, so I hope you enjoy that.
Yo, what's up guys? I just got back from Home Depot. I picked out some paint. I went with white because I want to go for more like a modern look in the room. I also picked out some carpet, which is this, because I think this will go really nice with the white paint. So I think we're going to put the carpet in like maybe next week, but for now we're going to paint, and I'm going to do a time lapse of that for you guys.
So we decided to go with like white for like a more modern look. Both of my parents helped me out with this painting job, so big shout out to both of them. But yeah, so this was the painting job we did. It was kind of hard because like the concrete was absorbing a lot of the paint, so it was like harder to, we had to like go over it a few times. We actually did end up going over the paint a second time later. It doesn't show it in any of the video, but we did go over it a second time, but yeah. Christmas was just around the corner and I did end up getting a lot of new stuff for this room. It was great because the next process of this room transformation was putting up decorations. Next clips for you guys are going to be us putting up decorations and basically just like making the room look better, so I'm going to be showing you some of that now. The first thing I put up were these smart lights. You could hook them up to your phone and they had a lot of cool settings, so I'm basically just going to be showing you guys some of the cool settings, like my favorite ones were, so yeah, these are the clips of that. The next thing I did was hanging up these 3D acoustic wall panels. They were supposed to go on the wall behind my set to make my like set have like a special look. They were really cool at the end. They were kind of tedious to put up though because we had to like peel off double-sided tape and put them on and make sure they were really on so they wouldn't fall off. But at the end they were definitely worth it. And my mom helped me with this, so shout out to her. In the end though, they did look really good and I'm pretty happy with how they turned out, so yeah. So the next thing we did was put up LED lights I got for Christmas. I was sick during this, so I couldn't really help, but my dad clutched up and he put them up all by himself, so big shout out to him. Also, I think my mom was actually helping. But so yeah, we got these lights from Govee and they were pretty cool at the end. My dad was setting them up and I was sick, so I couldn't really help with a lot of the process. But my mom did film him putting some up right here. This is what they look like at the end. They definitely made the vibe of the room a lot better, and I'm really happy and I really like them, and I think they're a really good touch to the room. The next thing we did was move some stuff in. The next thing I'm about to show you is the process of us like moving like the TV in and like the bookshelf for the TV. So yeah, that's what you're about to see. So this is where we decided to put the bookshelf was gonna act like a TV stand. The bookshelf was really heavy. It wasn't as heavy as a desk, but it still was really heavy. It was probably like 130 pounds at least, I would say. That might be actually kind of light for it. But yeah, we did manage to get it in, and it was gonna be acting like a TV stand. In the end, we did manage to get it all hooked up, and I was really happy with it, and yeah. The next part of this transformation was moving my game set from upstairs and down here. It did take a while, but it was really worth it in the end, and the setup looks really good down here. So the next clips you're gonna see is us deassembling the setup, then reassembling it down here. The next part of this transformation was deassembling my setup. Dude, this was so weird because my setup has been here for like, I want to say like 3 years, or at least like 2.5 years. And dude, it was so weird deassembling it because this setup was like, I don't know, like it was sentimental to me because it's been here for so long. And this is like the first time, believe it or not, in like those 2 years I've actually deassembled it before. And dude, it was so weird. I didn't know how much stuff and like how much cables I had plugged in until I deassembled it. It was really weird, so we just kind of deassembled it and got we basically just got ready to bring everything down, so yeah. The next part of this clip was us reassembling my setup downstairs. My dad kind of carried in this because I didn't he was really good at cable management. He was doing it really well. And I didn't know, I don't know how to do cable management very well, but he came in clutch and he knew how to do it. But yeah, this scene was basically us just like plugging the PC in and all that, just like getting the setup set up. So in the future, I'm going to use the setup here a lot for content creation. So yeah, it was also pretty good for playing games. So I did test it out afterwards. It was pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. It was in a really good place too. And it was just nice to have my setup back downstairs, and yeah. As far as gaming on the setup went, it went really good. It was performing pretty well, and the internet down here is actually really good, so it was pretty nice. And yeah, I liked it. It performed pretty well, and I was pretty happy with it in the end. It's been a long time since I filmed for this YouTube video. I added some new things to the room, like some new decorations and stuff, so I'm going to be showing you guys that kind of stuff. Starting off, there's this like one part of the room that's like really empty. Like over here, there's this like I want to say cardboard kind of thing with nothing on it that we can't really take off, so I'm just like gonna put stuff up here. So I put this license plate for Arizona when I went to Arizona, and I think it's kind of cool, you know, it's a Grand Canyon. And over here I have the poster from the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse movie. I love this movie, so I decided to order this poster on Amazon. It was only like $10, but yeah, I think it looks really good here. Here on this wall, I do have my smart lights that you guys saw in the other clip of the video in the beginning. So they're looking pretty good here. They're going to be in the background of all my YouTube videos. But over here, we have this like neon, like kind of LED sign. I think it looks really good here. It's Saturn, and there's like an empty wall here, so I think this fits this place perfectly. I'm definitely going to get more stuff to fit up this wall. But yeah, I think it looks really good here, so it's definitely going to stay. Here is these shelves that I decorated for my YouTube background. So I'm just going to give you guys like a quick like shelf tour, I guess. So down here we have my tripod and my other tripod I have. And there's also like another tripod back here. I don't know why I have so many tripods. We have my Nintendo Switch case. We have an Infinity Cube, a 3D wall panel. We have this like projector light thing. It's pretty cool. And then we have some Govee LED lights back there. And then we have my Globe of the Ward. Up here we have some collectibles. So we have the Jet Trooper Funko Pop, the Ghost Rider Funko Pop. I'll be real with you guys, I've never watched Ghost Rider before, but it just looks like so cool, so I decided to get it. Because like, come on, it just looks really cool. We have all my amiibos. We have Count Mario, Bowser Jr., Meta Knight, Incineroar, Pac-Man, Bowser, Sonic, Pichu, Ivysaur, and Squirtle. Then we have a 3D model Snowcat. Up here we have the box, like a Jordan box, and then we have my box for my Beat Solo headphones, and then we have a Nike box. So we have like my 2 favorite shoe brands, and then like box for my favorite headphones. Up here we have like my box for my LED smart lights. We have my box for my headphones, my box for my Apple Watch. We have my box for my mouse and my box for my keyboard. On the very top I have some family photos. So that's what the shelf is gonna be like. So yeah. Thing is definitely how everything looks with the lights off, with like all the LED lights turned on. I think it looks really good. Like the setup looks pretty good over here, and then we have like over here we have like some of my other LED stuff, and this is it just looks really good with the lights off. So yeah, I definitely like it better in here with the lights off. Over here on the TV area, we have like a lot of other stuff too. So we just have like my Gatorade water bottle. This is a charger for my phone. These are 2 LED remotes from the LED lights in here. This is a remote for the TV, another remote for the TV, a stress ball. This is my iPad and a charger for my iPad. We have a Nintendo Switch dock, not a Nintendo dock, like a Nintendo Switch controller holder, 2 extra Joy-Cons, my Pro controller, my Nintendo Switch with the Nintendo Switch charger, and then this is the TV I got, and then below here we just have all my books and a bookshelf. So yeah, this is what the TV area is gonna look like. Also over here, we're also gonna put some couches. So yeah, that'll look really good, and I'm just gonna have like my setup right here, and I think it's gonna look pretty good. So the next thing we did was add some couches in. So it was kind of plain over there, and I didn't really have anything to sit down to watch TV. So we just got a couple of beanbag couches, and I already did have a beanbag like chair, you could say, upstairs. So I just brought that down from my room down here. So yeah, those are the clips you're about to see now. So the next thing we did was bring these like gray beanbag couches, you could say. They're pretty comfortable too. Yeah, we brought them in so I would have like somewhere to sit if like I was watching like TV, or if like I was playing like a video game on the TV, or if like friends came over or something, they could like sit there. So they're pretty comfortable. I did like them a lot. This is the beanbag that I was talking about that I brought up from my room, and so I just like threw it down here, and yeah. I have not been uploading at all, but one of my New Year's resolutions for this year was to make it better content and upload more. So you guys should be seeing some really good content coming out, and yeah, so if you want to stay tuned for more content in the future, make sure you subscribe and turn on that post notification bell so that you are notified when I upload a new video. Alright, so it's come to the end of the video when I show you guys the setup. You guys know me, like I can't just like show you the setup, nah. There's only one way we can end this video off. Roll the montage. I would like to give you guys a big thank you for sticking to the end of this YouTube video. You can expect more content coming in the future. And with that, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.